Hello jumping family! Today we are going to be doing a 20-minute beginner rebounding workout. So if this is your first time on your rebounder or you're still getting comfortable with it, this is the video for you. I'm going to walk you through form, we're going to try a lot of different moves, and we're going to take it at a nice slow pace while focusing on the most important thing, which is having fun. Okay, so let's get into form. What you're going to want to do is feet a little wider than hip width. Push your hips back, drive those knees out, keep that core engaged, chest proud, shoulders down and back. I know that's a lot to learn, so remember, be so patient with yourself as you're learning something new. From the side, it's gonna look like this. It's like you're about to squat, okay? So athletic stance. So get into that, make sure your neck's neutral. And now, number one thing we're gonna do is drive our feet into the mat. So put your hands on your hips and just use your legs, so drive force into the mat and it'll give you that bouncing motion. And just keep it here for a little bit. Getting that lymphatic system activated. As you can see, we're already getting that bouncing motion. You're not lifting your feet yet. Your heels can come off slightly if you want, but for this, make sure you're driving into your toes and your heels. Hips stay back. And just breathe here. If you have that safety bar, feel free to hold on to it. And if you're ready, you're gonna add the arms. Just swinging them with it, keeping the shoulders down and back though. So again, from the side, looks like this. So shoulders down and back, neck neutral, hips are staying back, making sure your knees are driving out. You don't want them to come in, so force, activating the side of the glutes here. You got it. And then we're gonna add our arms just a different way to the side. So just keeping our feet here, getting used to the bouncing motion. Back down low, whew, shake it out. Awesome. Deep breaths. So fun thing about rebounding is normally people think you're up here. You can bounce however you want. Again, there are no right or wrongs. Main thing is just make sure you're doing form properly so you don't get injured. But the thing when it comes to rebounding is to stay low. Because as you progress, you're gonna do so many different moves and you wanna stay low so you can go to that beat of the music. You got it. All right, ready to try something different? We're gonna lift up our feet and come in and out. You got it, so in, out, staying low. You're still using your feet to drive into the mat. The lower body gets activated so much for rebounding, and making sure you're not coming up onto the tippy toes, okay? So it's gonna look like this from the side. You don't wanna be up here. You wanna make sure the heels are down, and that'll take out a lot of pressure in the calves. A lot of people's calves are really sore after rebounding. Your muscles still could be sore after trying a new exercise routine, and that's normal. But just giving you some tips to avoid extra muscle pain. So pump the arms with it. Almost done song number one, so just breathe. So I know I already said this, but main thing when you're trying something new is to be so patient with yourself, because as you see, there's so many things to remember. So just keep coming, doing little bits by little bits every day, and you'll slowly start to get better and better. So for this next song, we're gonna start with a new move. Okay, what we're gonna do is hips back, and then you're gonna tap the toe. So this is called squat tap. So just a little bend in the hips, and then you're gonna extend. And for this, again, you wanna stay low so you can stay to that beat. Boom. So no bouncing motion here. It's more just moving the feet. And now we're gonna add the arms. So just getting a lat stretch here, so reach. And just keeping it here a little longer, and then we'll go back to some bouncing. So just warming up the body. And then back to the basic move, feet drive. So just check in. I'll go over all the form tips. Is your full foot driving into the mat? Make sure you're not coming up onto the tippy toes. Heels are down as well. Knees out, hips back. Core engaged, chest proud, shoulders down and back, neck neutral, side. Looks like this. The reason for the neck neutral is you don't want to be looking around because then we can strain that neck. So do whatever you want with your hands. You can do hands on the hips, or if you want some more, swing it out. Let's add another move. We're gonna punch. So punch, one arm at a time, keeping the shoulders back. We don't want to let it loosey-goosey. We're gonna still keep that athletic stance. Chest proud, but light punches. Go to the beat. Now let's do double. So 2, 2, 2. Oh yeah. Let's repeat all the moves. Squat, tap. Amazing. Breathe. Feel free to pause. Grab water whenever needed. Listen to your body. Add a little dance motion into it if you want. Coming up high as you extend. Lat stretch. Boom. Feet drive. Hands on the hips. Swing it out. Ready? Punch it out. Double. Back to single. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Yes. All right, pause. Again, grab water whenever needed. Feel free to pause the video. But now we're gonna learn a new move. So we're gonna do pulse. So you're gonna want your feet wide again, depending on the width of your rebounder. Right now I have 39 inches, so if you have a little bigger, you can do a wider stance. But pulse, what it is, you're gonna shake the hips side to side. You don't have to lift the feet up yet. You're just coming onto the balls of the feet, so the heels are coming up a little bit, okay? So if you don't want your heels up yet either, you can leave them, but you're just gonna put weight to one side at a time. So hips are going side to side. So play around with it. You can keep the heels down, you can lift them up, or if you want even more, you can lift the feet up off the rebounder, okay? So form still counts for everything with this move. So full foot into the mat unless you're coming up with the heels quickly, but you still don't want to be too much pressure into the toes. If you do that for a second, you can really feel it in the calves. So again, you kind of want to lean back a little bit, hips back, knees out, core engaged, chest proud, shoulders down and back, neck neutral. Add the arms, ready? You got it. Just go into the beat. Arms up higher, like we're doing lateral raises, so activating the shoulders. Now arms to the sky. Amazing. Back to the lateral raise. Back to the sky. And just breathe. What we're gonna do is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Shake the hips. Breathe. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time. Keep the pulse going. Just hands on the hips. Take out the intensity a little bit. Let the breath come down. Amazing job. Rebounding is no joke. When you're jumping straight, it gets the heart rate up. So be so proud of yourself. I'm gonna say that so many more times because you should be so proud. Shake it out. Show off the booty. Deep breath, ready to add some shoulders. Just swing the arms out. Ready? Lateral raise. Arms to the sky. Lateral raise. Arms to the sky. Keeping it here a little longer. 3, 2, and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe. Take a second, just pause. Stop jumping for a second. Feel how good it feels to move the body. Get that heart rate up. Grab some water, breathe, shake it out. Ready for some new moves? What we're gonna do. Also, feel free to practice here. So even just engaging all of your muscles, all I'm doing here is driving, again, my feet into the mat. My upper body's just hanging out. So that's all rebounding. What we're gonna do, get low, march it out. So option here, you can take out the bounce and march. The mat's still absorbing the impact, but you can also add a bounce into it. So the more you push your legs in, the more you're getting out of it. But again, if it's something new for you, take it at your own pace. You can get more and more bounce as you get comfortable. But just pump the arms here. Front and back march, so up, back, Just getting comfortable with the movement on the rebounder. Again, depending on the size of your rebounder, 39 inches, you don't have as much space, but you can still add some movement. Ready? Let's add the arms. Nice. Ooh, feels good to go to the beat. So we're just gonna practice some marches in the song. So just get into it. Remember, you can always hold on to that safety bar if you have it. If not, just don't bounce as much. Keep it here a little longer. Let's get those arms burning. Oh yeah. And go back to the beginning, march it out in the middle. Deep breath, pump the arms. Remember, you can keep it here, no bounce, add the bounce. Or if you want even more, you get the knees up higher. Yeah, there's so many levels. You can really adjust your workout to how you want it with rebounding. Deep breath. Ready to add some movement? Let's wait for the beat, front and back. Let's go. Front. So remember, make sure you do nice soft landing on the rebounder. You can really pound your feet, but then as you do that, you can feel that impact on the joints. So you really want it nice and light, like somebody's holding you up. That's just nice light tap. All about low impact. So don't put too much into it, nice and light. Add the arms. And just keep it going to the end of the song. Get some shoulder action. And if you have any questions, let me know. Reach out, send me a message. I'm happy to help. I know starting something new, there can be so many things. So reach out. I'm here for you. Breathe. Ooh, so good. Take a second. All right, now what we're gonna do is all those moves we learned, and we're gonna combine them together. Okay, let's start with feet drive, hands on the hips. If you want more, lift the feet up. If you want less, just drive the feet into the mat. Add the arms. Arms to the side. Arms down low and an out march. Pulse it out. Shake the hips. Hands on the hips if you want. Swing the arms. Lateral raise. Arms to the sky. March it out. Ready, front and back. Add the arms. Repeat the combo, feet drive, hands on the hips. Amazing. Swing the arms. Arms to the side. Arms down low and an out march. Pulse it out, hands on the hips. Swing the arms. Lateral raise. Arms to sky. March it out. Front and back. Amazing. These are speedy transitions. So again, be proud of yourself. Add the arms. And power pose. Yes. Crushed it. That was speedy. That was quick. That was so many moves that you already learned. So be so, again, okay, I'm a broken record here, but kudos, congrats. We have 2 more songs. We're gonna try some new moves here. Next one is side step. So you're gonna get into that bouncing motion. So really put the feet into the mat, keep the feet close. We'll wait for the beat. And then all we're gonna do is bring one foot to the edge. Let's go. So edge, edge, edge. You got it. Add the arms with it. So you're always bouncing, just one foot comes out at a time. You can take out the bounce and keep it here. And just take a second, get comfortable with it. And now let's try adding the arms. We're gonna go out, out. There you go. Making sure the shoulders are down and back, chest is proud, so we're not hurting those shoulders. We're working some back. And now let's go feet drive, but feet close, just like how we started, except when we bring our feet closer, we're working a lot of the stabilizer muscles as well as the quads. So keep it here. From the side, you know the drill. Let's go reform. Feet driving into the mat, knees out, hips back, core engaged, chest proud, shoulders down and back, neck neutral. Let's add the arms. We're gonna go side to side. A little longer. 3, 2, 1. Back down low. New move, toe tap. So feet wide, and then you're gonna tap one toe to the front of the rebounder. And like we talked earlier, you're just gonna tap it nice and light, not heavy. You're just going touch, touch. But if you want more, you can lean into it and you kind of get that bounce back. But again, it's not in the legs, it's just that bouncing motion that's helping with that return. The mat's helping you. So the more force you're putting into the mat, the more you bounce. Awesome. 2 new moves added to your list. Keep it here a little longer. All right, let's try some new moves for the last song. So it's just gonna be like toe tap, except we're gonna do heel drive. So wide base, okay? You're gonna get that bouncing motion going, kind of like you're revving up the engine here, getting ready. And then what you're gonna do is drive the heel, so heel, heel. So same thing as toe tap, except you're bringing the toes off the mat and you're just digging the heel in. Go like this with the arms. And now arms together. So like you're doing a bicep curl. So if you want to crank it up and you're ready, you can grab some light weights and curl, but no need. That's called, I like to call it jump sculpt. And man, it gets the heart rate up and the muscles burning. Let's try one more new move. We're gonna do twist. So just like we did earlier with our feet close, except we're gonna use our obliques here to twist. Okay, so feet close. If you don't want your feet off the mat yet, you can really just focus on the upper body. Add the arms here, just side to side. Stick the butt back. And take a breather. Let's come to pulse and just deep breath. One more deep breath. Feet drive the feet into the mat. Ready? Dig the heel. So bounce, heel, bounce, heel. Last song, you're almost at the finish line. So 20 minutes of non-stop jumping. That is no joke. So you're amazing. Crushing it. Let's add the arms in that curl. Boom. Get pumped. Show off those muscles. You're jumping to the finish line. We'll end with some oblique action. Feet close, twist. Nice. So from the side, it's gonna look like this. So just little hops here. But if that's too much, you can keep it here without twisting. Do what feels best for you. Remember, listen to your body. A little longer. Last time with this move. Push through. And pulse it out. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shake out the arms, do what feels good for you. The cool thing about rebounding is you can add so many different moves. It's just like you're dancing on the rebounder, but you can do it how it feels best for you. If you're more dancey style, if you're more athletic and want to get into it, again, you can customize it so much for how it suits you. And breathe, power pose. Take a second, feel that power pose. Amazing job, workout complete. Take another second to be so proud of yourself today for showing up and trying, getting the workout done. So good. Can't wait to see you in the next video.